Hey, this Omar, and on here just want to discuss, the Cowboys signing Ronald Jones for 1 year contract. It's a cool move, as far as like you paying way under what you would have had to commit to Zeke. I think he got some more or less wear and tear on the body. You know what I'm saying? He got more of a burst. So he gonna be able to complement Pollard, real well. Only knock on him that I can recall is, you know, and I mean it depends on who you ask, but it's major, but it is a major deficiency in his pass blocking. You know what I'm saying? He not really he not like Zeke. Zeke could go ahead and if somebody coming in that thing and that's the thing that they gonna miss because he gonna put some wood in somebody that's trying to come up in there. You know what I'm saying? So Zeke don't mind pass blocking and shit. He gonna throw his body up. Now Ronald Jones, he never was that, and that's been an issue since his rookie year. And I remember he definitely got into the doghouse when Bruce Arians was the running the team, the coach or whatever. And that's just one thing as I see. Like, yeah, he and there's some guys that's like that. Some guys are passionate about, what I'm saying, like throwing all that. Like they take a lot of pride in pass blocking. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, you know, I mean, some of the better people I've seen, somebody like, Derrick Henry, Brandon Jacob, Clinton Portis, Zeke. You know what I'm saying? Certain guys, they know that, yeah, it's gonna come a time where somebody's coming free and I just gotta go there and 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 and, and snap on their ass. And Ronald Jones hasn't been able to do that. And so that's probably maybe a reason why he's kind of drifted from, he went from, Tampa Bay to KC and now he's on the Cowboys or whatever. But as far as offensive wise running the ball, I think that's a better because his legs is younger as far as like, you look at his stats and 2019 he had 724 yards. He played in 16, started 9, had 6 touchdowns, and also had 309 yards receiving the ball on 2019, right? So 2020, he was not now this year he was a little more motivated because they had Fournette or whatever, so they were splitting touches. So he appeared in he started 13 out of 14 games, had 978 yards, 7 touchdowns. Receiving the ball, he only did 28 for 165. And then, since then, he ain't really do too much. He had 4 touchdowns in 2021 with a 428 yards, and he started 3 games out of 16. And last year he ain't really do too much. So he gonna get used, and especially if Pollard's taking, like, if he's slow on his recovery, because he might not have that burst initially. You know what I'm saying? So Jones definitely, like last year, he only touched the ball 17 times rushing, and he caught only one. So he gonna definitely have, way more if he's on the 53-man roster at the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good pick. Cowboys been doing some moves on the subtle tip. Not a bunch of names that, well, Gilmore's a name or whatever, and Cooks is a name, but this Jones is probably a name people not really gonna be wild about. But as far as value, they definitely got some value as far as, in the budget and whatnot. So you add him, another complimentary piece, added some depth to the running back room. And like I said, he got the burners. So if he break out on you, he can go ahead and hit that end zone. So it's a solid addition though. I ain't even gonna knock it. Now, but the Cowboys do pass a lot, so we'll see if his his weak pass blocking gets exposed. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. All right, thanks for listening.